Hey everybody, JK Calloway here at Real JK Calloway, and we're coming up on Elimination Chamber this Sunday. Should be a fun show. There's not too many matches, thankfully, but they will find a way to make it a 4.5-hour show. It's what they do. Also, before we get into that, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's right down there, just smiling at you. Give it a little touchy, and your life will be better. Well, it'll be fine. Pretty much unchanged, but it'll help me greatly. And then, you know, I'll smile more. But let's dive into the card, do some fantasy booking and reactions, and try to make it as exciting as possible. First up, and hopefully it's 5 minutes long, but Braun Strowman, Baron Corbin. Woo, we get to see this one again. Ooh, it's no disqualification. That makes it way more exciting. Braun Strowman wins. Moving on! Apparently that's going to be part of the main card. Sad. But this one will be part of the kickoff show, which, stop it. They're really good. Give them a chance in front of people that might not know who they are. It might be good. Anyway, Cruiserweight Championship. Buddy Murphy defending against Akira Tozawa. This should be outstanding, and it is pre-show, and that sucks, but hopefully they get time. Hopefully they get 20 minutes to really show some shit off, because it's going to be a good match. Buddy Murphy should retain. I don't know who they got lined up to face him at Mania. I have no clue. Johnny Gargano would be cool, but I really don't know what they're going to do with Buddy Murphy and Mania. Hopefully they get something cool going. I don't know. Oh yeah, fantasy booking. Dynamite Kid. They really have nothing planned for the Cruiserweights. It sucks. Apparently a handicap match for the Intercontinental Championship. Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush facing Finn Balor. And I think that's why they made it a handicap match, so they can find a way to make sure Bobby Lashley holds on to the title this time. Bobby retains. But I think they're going to try to make this a story all the way to Mania. For Finn to eventually win the IC title. And, you know, we'll get to those predictions later, obviously, come April. But I think I know what they're going to do. I'm not going to let you know yet, but I think that, oh yeah. SmackDown titles on the line as Shane McMahon and The Miz, or as Brian Zane calls them, McMiz. I like it. They should go with that. Versus the Usos. And I would love to say the Usos are going to win, but not yet. And I don't think they're the team to do it. Maybe they are, I don't know. But for now, I think Miz and Shane are going to win somehow. Not really sure how. Maybe Shane does a 450 splash at this point, because screw it. He can do anything. He's a McMahon! But I think we know where this is going at some point. At least I hope we know where it's going, with Shane and Miz facing off at Mania. Not sure how they're going to get there yet, but I'm sure Miz will turn on Shane, because Shane can't be booed. He's not a bad guy. He's the McMahon! Raw Women's title now. Ronda Rousey defending against Ruby Riott. I mean, come on. Ronda's going to win. And Ruby hopefully moves on to something interesting, because she's fucking awesome. I have no doubt that in a year's time, Ruby Riott's going to be the next Becky Lynch. Like, she is that good, and people can get behind her. She's actually a great babyface. Not sure why she's a heel right now. Probably because they just didn't have anything for her, but like, they can make that happen. And hopefully they do. But of course, for now, Ronda's going to win, because that's the build is not about Ruby Riott, clearly. There's something else going on. A little something called Charlotte and Becky Lynch. Waiting there. Just waiting, because it's going to be a triple threat. It's written on the wall at this point. Which will be fine. Will it be the main event? I don't know. I don't know if a triple threat would be the main event of WrestleMania. Ronda versus Becky. Solo. Single. 1 versus 1. Could be. Could be. Should be, in fact. I'd say should be. Triple threat? Hopefully, at this point. I don't know. Probably not. Which sucks. But, nah. On to the first Elimination Chamber match, which actually could be the opening match of the night, honestly. but for the new WWE Women's Tag Team titles, and I'm going to have to refer to my laptop to read off all the names. Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. I guess they're Fire and Desire now. That works. Nia Jax and Tamina. The Riot Squad, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. The Iconics, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. And the one team that makes no sense, Naomi and Carmella. All vying to be the first ever. They couldn't get more of a team than Naomi and Carmella. Like, I know they want Naomi and Carmella on the show because Naomi's awesome and Carmella is there. But, yeah, no chance they're winning. I think it is pretty clear it's going to come down to Sasha and Bayley versus Nia Jax and Tamina. And I don't know if this is where they pull the trade over. This is my biggest fantasy book. Please make this happen for me. Bayley turning on Sasha to cost them this match. Nia Jax and Tamina end up winning it. That's what I think is going to happen, because I think Sasha versus Bayley at WrestleMania, there's money in them there hills. Why aren't you going for it? Go get the money. And plus the role reversal. Have Bayley be the heel. Hell, turn her corporate or something. Make her like tie the thing back like mine, because I'm stupid. But she'll look good. But, you know, have her tie it back, slick it back, whatever you want to do. Have her wear like a power. Have her dressed like Stephanie McMahon for the build. Do whatever you want. Just give me Sasha versus Bayley at WrestleMania. Just do it. On to the main event, which will be the men's championship. Daniel Bryan and his hemp belt, which, frankly, should stick around even after he loses it. I dig it. It's cool. Like, why can't that be the new spinner belt? Let's go. But he is defending against Kofi Kingston, Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and Samoa Joe. I honestly wouldn't mind if anyone but Randy Orton won this match. Although I do like the new Randy Orton, he's good. The new Daniel Bryan's good. Jeff Hardy's always fun. Samoa Joe, give him a run, baby. Like, he's one of the most decorated guys out there ever, and he's got to be close to retirement. Let him have a monster heel run. Let's go. And then, of course, Kofi, who's never had a run, who's great, outstanding, and just had one hell of a showing on SmackDown. Ugh. That'd be cool. Realistically, Daniel Bryan's probably going to retain. But screw it. Fantasy booking is what I do on this little monthly video. And I'm going to go with Kofi Kingston. Why the hell not? He's amazing. He's been around for forever. And that might facilitate some kind of shakeup in the New Day, as that's gotten a little stale. And maybe Big E, after Kofi wins, turns on Kofi, trying to be the champion himself, and be like, you get the opportunity when I get nothing. Smashy. He's a big dude. He likes to smashy. I don't know, that would be cool for me. I'd be happy. Kofi winning, that'd be an awesome moment. Like, do you know how nuts the crowd would go if Kofi Kingston won the WWE Championship? Like, they would lose their freaking minds. It'd be amazing. It'd be wonderful. So, yeah, show it to me. Show it to me. Give me what I want! But really, Daniel Bryan's going to retain. I don't know who's going to defend against at Mania yet, but there's plenty of time. There's like a month and a half. They got all kinds of time to figure that out. AJ Styles. Hopefully some of those happen, especially the Braun versus Corbin one. We're all deeply invested in that. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think is going to happen at Elimination Chamber. And I'll go on Twitter and tell you you're wrong. That's social media. My name's J.K. Calloway, and we'll talk to you next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for checking out my channel. Make sure you do hit subscribe. Should be my face right around here. Check out another video or a playlist. It'll be right over there. Make sure you do follow me on social media, always at RealJK Calloway. Download the hashtag Roundup app if you want to play more hashtag games all week, every day. The best ones are there, including hashtag Skirmish My Game. We play every single Friday. Get on Twitter, give it a follow, and we'll play along. My name's JK Calloway, and we'll talk to you next time.